How long was it?
Well, you know, I did 10. I gotta do so with this fan. I did 10, but mind you, I left right after high school. So.
You said after high school, for real?
Bro, I was supposed to be class of 96.
I know.
I got locked up in 96.
What you mean we both supposed to be class of 96?
Bro.
I left in 96.
Let me tell you something. I jumped off the porch and jumped right into the back of the police car. I dropped out of school I tried to go to open campus.
Okay, I went there. Yes, I went there too.
Should have trapped, bro.
It is
trapped. Should have trapped, bro. How you gonna take all the cool kids, all the weed smokers, everything, anybody to do anything, and put them all at the same place at the same time on the same track? Shit, man, you asking for trouble, bro. You asking for trouble, bro. So,
oh my goodness.
Yeah. Let me first say, welcome home. Welcome home.
I appreciate it.
How much time did you end up doing, bro?
18.
Damn.
I got it. It's 26 through 18. I still got 9 on parole.
All right, we're gonna go back.
Okay.
We're gonna go back. Where are you originally from?
I'm really from Chicago. Moved down to Minnesota.
Okay.
Moved down to Minnesota when I was 4. Got on there in 4, stayed there. Moved to Atlanta in 86. From 86, I stayed in Atlanta. Got shot right there on Plaster. And
Hold on. So, siblings, brothers and sisters.
Yes.
You have any?
Yes, I got 3 other siblings. There's 4 of us. 2 sisters, two girls, and 2 boys.
Where are you at in that lineup?
The 3rd.
So
I got 2 other sisters. Yeah, 2 other sisters, then me, and then my little brother.
Okay, so did anybody else go to Cross Keys?
No, just me. No.
Where did they go? Was they grown?
No, my sister and them was in Minnesota.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just me and my little brother. Just me and my little brother.
So why are y'all in Georgia and they in Minnesota?
Well, my sister and them was older, so they stayed. When it was time for my mom to leave, she left out for a man. Simple as that. She left down there for a man. When she left from Minnesota, she left the girls up there. She gave them a choice. Y'all gonna leave now or y'all coming on down there?
Mm-hmm.
And she like, all right, well, I got to go with dude. And just like any other story that some people that didn't have with their moms, moving for a man and moved down there. And we ain't had no choice. I was a shorty then. So moved down here in 86. Stayed down here in 96, just like I was supposed to graduate in 96.
Yeah.
But I got shot in 96.
You got shot in 96 on Plaster Road. Okay, so.
Mm-hmm.
You go to Cross Keys. Do you go to Sequoia too?
No, just Cross Keys.
How long do you go to Cross Keys?
I go to Cross Keys on and off for 3 years.
When you say on and off, what do you mean?
Meaning I was coming in, and when I didn't like it, I left.
Left like just got up and walked out?
Got up and walked out, yeah. So the last, let me tell you, because back in the day, like how you already know how I was moving around. It was a fashion thing. I was going to learn something. Don't get me wrong. At the same time, it was still like, okay, well, I don't want to learn nothing. I'm going to hit the streets. I'm about to hit the streets. But my uncle then was always telling me, like, bro, you can do anything you want to, but just on the weekend, you got to go to school.
Yeah.
So that's what they was on me about it. It's just at the same time, it was that little thing I wanted to eat. I wanted to tap the streets.
Yeah.
And then this, tap the streets and this. But at the same time, it's like, it paid. I paid for it in the long run.
Were you running with some other people, or you like a sole?
No, I was running with my uncle and them, a couple partners. It was probably about, all together at one time, it was about 50 of us.
But these are older people.
Yeah, every last one of them older than me.
So you the youngest out the crew.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, do you remember your earlier days at Cross Keys?
Yes. Yeah, we had it's crazy you said that, because 2 of my kids' mom and my first love went to Cross Keys. We all went to Cross Keys together at one time.
Are we able to say names, or we gonna keep?
Yeah, my little brother Miko, which you know.
Yeah, I know Miko.
That's my little. Yeah, that's
man. What Miko got going on, bro?
Man, he doing pretty good. I just was talking to him. I ain't even answering the phone. We talking big. Yeah, so
damn, Miko. That dude, that's a solid dude.
Yeah, man. No, that's my little brother. Like for real. Like I raised him. So how he act now is how I was. So it's me, and him have the same kid's mom. So it's Joyce.
Oh, y'all got the same kid's mom.
Yeah. What
you mean?
No, when I left, I left in '96. When I got shot, and I came back down here in 2006. But in the midst of that time, she ended up being pregnant.
Yeah.
I didn't know that because I left. I mean, I left.
Right.
I didn't know she was pregnant. So when him being my little brother, he didn't want nobody else raising my child.
Yeah.
So he took on the responsibility, and I salute to him to that. Right now, to this day, I didn't find that out until 2006. Yeah.
It's starting to sound like a Netflix series.
Oh my god.
Okay, hold on. So is she also Cross Keys Indian, or is she from somewhere else?
No, she went to Cross Keys too.
Are we allowed to say her name?
Yeah, Miss Joyce. Yeah, she went to Cross Keys.
Talking about Joyce. Hold on, Joyce. Did Joyce got a baby by Michael?
No.
No. Damn, who is Joyce? Why that name sound so familiar?
You'll know if you.
We'll talk. We'll
yeah.
talk.
So
right.
then I got which my first love is Taka.
Hold on, Taka.
And her best friend is Angela.
Right.
Taka had a little cross.
So so this a brother conversation.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
So I'm gonna get some Cross Keys history.
Okay.
If you watching this and you're a Cross Keys alumni, you're gonna love this because I'm telling you, the two females that you just named, I'm telling you, at that time, if we just keeping it all the way real, we talking about two of the baddest.
For sure. That's my first love. Yeah, everybody knows
we talking about two of the baddest. I'm talking about was walking through junior high school looking like grown women.
Taka Johnson and Angela Thornton.
We just been all the way 100 with this thing.
That was my first love, man. She was real. She doing pretty good right now too.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so you got a child by her?
No. She got a daughter. No, I only got a child by Joyce, and I got a child by Chantel, which went there too.
Chantel.
Yeah.
All these names sound familiar. I can't put no face with them, bro.
You know him if you see him.
I know him if I see him. All right, so
I had a whole lot of shit going on at one time.
Right. And you was on the popular end too, because for you to be interacting in them circles, you had some motion going on. So, did you play any sports at all?
No, I played some sports, the street sports. I ain't playing no sports.
You weren't interested in.
No, I may have been interested in, but that didn't grasp me. I may want to do something, but once I seen I got that little taste of some money. It's like a dog touching blood. When I got that taste, it was
over with.
Yeah, it was over that thing. So now that's what actually got me pushing away from. Now I want to be in school.
Yeah.
I want to be over here, but I do know this school situation is supposed to be doing me some good at the same time. Like this is doing me a little bit better, and I still got people. The people I was dealing with, the older, my uncles, them, they still was pushing me to go to school. But I ain't nobody trying. You gave me a little bit of some game, so it's time to hit the streets. So 96.
Do we have any gang affiliation at the time?
At the time, no, it was just family.
Okay.
Later on down there, yeah, it did, but no.
Any weed consumption?
A whole lot of weed. I started sniffing powder at 13. Yes.
Huh?
Yeah, it was weed consumption was nothing. I started sniffing powder at 13.
You got to can we let's touch on that.
Yes, we sure can.
How, man? How?
Let me see. We was I can tell you I was staying in Shallowford Downs, right off Shallowford Road. Staying in Shallowford Downs, right off Shallowford Road, on the other side of the highway, right there by the Waffle House. Right down the hill by Dial Inn.
Mm-hmm. But for a long time, I stayed in the lodge in Shallowford. The lodge on Shallowford, the lodge on Buford.